really in that process of kind of taking that leap again, of just saying, this is not for me anymore. This isn't a fit. This business model isn't where I have the ability to make the most contribution and shine the most and serve in the best way. So I decided to shut it down. And in that transition, I kind of woke up a lot of other phoenixes. A lot of people came to me and were like, oh my God, your bravery, and just being like, F it. And shutting down the business and saying, I want to do something else. I want to do things differently. I'm going to do this and figure it out. They were very inspired by that move, those who are kind of in my community and around me. And so it made me realize that there was an opportunity there to support other women who might be considering a transition like that in their business. Whether it's shutting down a previous business and starting another one, or making another leap, or going full force into their business, whatever that looks like for the first time. And it's so imperative to have a support system when you're doing something terrifying like that, because there are so many ups and downs in that journey. And I mean, it is a stage in storytelling and the hero's journey to gather the team and to have the right people around you as your allies to help you get where you want to go. So I decided it was my time this year to finally kind of launch and lead a mastermind. So we kick off in September. It is called the Phoenix Sisterhood. It's an intimate group. There'll be 10 people at the most. And it's something I'm really excited to deliver this year. Yeah.
I think it sounds fantastic, as you say. I think it's the Phoenix element of it. There is so much evolution that people go through. And I think there are these stages of development that people go through that sometimes some things work and they fit and they feel aligned, and then you get to a point and you think, but I think I'm ready to do this thing. As you said, it's the thing, it becomes the idea that won't go away, that you keep coming back to, and then you work out how to evolve the idea and it becomes the next thing. And I think that even for your context of business that you've effectively shut down to remaster and realign what you're doing and how you're going to show up for people going forward, there are plenty of iterations of that for people as they evolve in their businesses, as they scale, as they grow. And it's not necessarily starting from scratch. It is the birth of something new that comes on top of something else sometimes as well. But they are the growth journeys and the growth pains that people go through. And I think to have something that is highly focused around that as being the topic that brings people together, instead of that common denominator in that way, sounds a fabulous idea. So very best of luck for that. It sounds all good fun. So that must be kicking off around about the same time as the podcast will be out, perhaps, ready for sort of Q4 time?
That is correct. So
I see what you did there with that disciplined planning.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So the podcast will be released on September 19th. So that's when that is going live. And then the Sisterhood, I am enrolling now for the next 30 days, and we kick off September 17th, and it runs for a year. Okay. Yeah. So fun.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. If you shoot me the links for those, I'll drop them into the replay stuff.
Yes, I'd love to.
Let me get those shared out for you. Fantastic. Well, we are almost out of time. So it's been amazing talking to you today. So much just good wordsmithing from you. I have to say, I do love talking to you. For anybody who hasn't come across one of Jamie's challenges about writing stories, do you have any plans to run another one? Maybe, maybe not. If there I'm what I think I'm going to do, and this may or may not actually happen. So I'm just going to say this on the fly. Okay. Without any promise or accountability. Gender. I am actually turning it into a paid mini course. So the challenge that I ran earlier in the year, I believe I will be turning into a paid mini course. And what I think I would like to do is run it for free once a year live, and otherwise make it available as a paid mini course for like $97 or something. Yeah. It is a very content heavy challenge. So it's not your standard 5-day challenge in that you're going to like get one thing to do, and it's kind of, it takes a little more commitment to show up and like learn the material and get the help. So that's what I'm thinking I'd like to do, but I don't have any dates. I don't have any dates available just yet, but if somebody was interested in that, I would tell them to get on my mailing list, or sign up for another one of my free trainings or something like that. And they would be the first, they're going to, as soon as it's available, I'm going to notify my audience. Yeah, I have to say, I thought it was a fabulous challenge, huge amount of energy, and as I say, great wordsmithing from you along the way, and huge input as well. So it was terrifically helpful for me. So a couple of really rapid, quick-fire personal things, if you don't mind. So finance, as we both know, is dull as shit, quite frankly. There you go, there's an IS bomb for the afternoon. See, you were really good all the way through that, and I've just spelled it for you now. You could have had all that free floor. But music, talking about creativity, music would be my go-to desert island other sort of thing. I would be lost without music in my life. So one of the things I'm asking all the guests to do is to pull together 3 songs for me, so I can get a playlist together on Spotify and we can get that shared out. Just as a little bit of fun, really. So I'm going to ask you for 3 songs here. These are probably going to be the hardest questions that you'll face all night. I'd like a song from you, please, that you use for energizing, upbeat, pre-sales call, pre-Friday night going out, any of that kind of thing. What do you want to listen to?
So the current playlist is the song Level Up by Ciara. Which I believe if you search the hashtag level up challenge, you'll find tons of videos on Instagram of people doing the dance that she does in her video. So I would actually recommend watching the video and doing the dance that she's doing in the video while you listen to the song. It is a guaranteed boost of energy. You can, if your adrenaline does not go up after doing that, you might be dead.
Or you might be dead as a result of expending the energy, one way or the other.
Depending on your health, please see your doctor before following this advice.
Yeah. Okay, so having done that then, chilled out weekend, what are you going to listen to?
So I really love Post Malone for relaxing, and I believe the song is called I Fall Apart, which is quite a sad song, but it's on my meditation playlist. So okay. He is really like a hip hop R&B artist. His music is very chilled out and relaxing. And if you search YouTube, there's like some funny videos of elderly people reacting to his music that is quite funny to watch. So I would recommend doing that for a good laugh, but also just to relax. You know, any Post Malone song is pretty relaxing unless it's been remixed.
Okay. And then to round this little bit off, favorite all-time song of all time. You've only got one song. What would it be?
Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, very good. Big Smashing Pumpkins fan all round, I take it?
When I was 14 years old, I was obsessed with Billy Corgan. I was going to guitar lessons and I was dressing up like him, and I was a fanatic. So I would say that the album Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness changed my life. And that song just will always have a special place in my heart. Super. And the video is so cool.
Now, video I have to check out then.
Yeah, it's a cool video.
Okay. Mind you, though, you've put pointers to videos on all of those things.
I know. I can't help it.
Should be a YouTube playlist, not a Spotify playlist. Don't know what I'm doing. So, last 5 questions, this or that type stuff. Favorite place in America, West Coast or East Coast?
West Coast.
LA or New York? Yeah.
LA.
It's the sunshine, isn't it? Favorite place you've traveled to for work?
For work?
Retreats, courses, experiences.
I really loved going to British Columbia. Kelowna was so beautiful. That whole experience of Vancouver and like that area in BC is just other level. So I'd say that.
Cool. Nice. Would you pick food or drink?
Is it alcoholic drink?
You decide. I know what I decide.
Probably a cocktail is what I would pick.
Okay, that's going to tie in well in 2 questions' time. Would you prefer live music or going out to a movie?
That's a tough one. Live music.
Okay. So I'm taking you back to the cocktail now, because this could have a bearing and it could be appropriate in either circumstance here.
Okay.
Hanging out at the beach or partying in Las Vegas?
Hanging out at the beach.
Yeah. Nice. I suppose it's just there, isn't it? You don't even have to do like the hour up the road, do you?
No, I do. I'm a good hour from the beach where I am. I'm in like Hollywood. Yeah.
Time to move. Get to the beach.
Okay. Catch me in Venice.
Sold,
Catch me in Venice next year, Jason.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Fantastic. So thank you very much indeed. Fabulous Jamie Jensen. We'll get the details of the new podcast out on the replay for you so that you can get subscribed to that. Remember to catch up with her on thejamiejensen.com. And we'll be posting all of Jamie's social links out with the replay as well. So just to close the show out tonight, remember, profit is the business non-negotiable. It's why we do or what we do as business owners from a commercial perspective. Sure, we want to serve, and yes, we want to make an impact, but we do need to make the profit to help us do that and expand our horizons and capabilities to do both of those things more effectively. So remember, profit gives you choices. So remember, you can catch me on social media at Jason A. Withers, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's been a great show to do. If you have an audience out there that you think could do with some profit tune-up, I'd be more than excited to talk to them via podcast or speaking from stage. Let's bring that profit message together. The more impact we can all make together, the far more successful we'll be, the more impact we can have, and the happier lives we can get more people to lead as a result of our efforts. So I'll see you in a fortnight's time, same place, Monday the 3rd of September. That's at midday PST, 3 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. GMT. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful week. And Jamie Jensen, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Tonight for me, midday lunchtime for you, of course. But thank you anyway. It's been an absolute blast. Thanks very much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Cheerio.
Yay.
I can do anything. I can reach any goal today. I can do what I want. I can be what I want to be.
Coach on Fire Radio.